You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
The Adelaide Crows find themselves in a tense standoff with the AFL, as the fate of star forward Izak Rankine hangs in the balance. A press conference that was scheduled for Wednesday was pushed back until Friday, and this delay has only heightened speculation about the severity of the sanction Rankine may face. At the center of this storm is Rankine's admission that he made a homophobic remark toward a Collingwood player during Adelaide's narrow 3-point victory last weekend. The 25-year-old forward has since apologized privately to the player involved, and his remorse has been publicly acknowledged by Collingwood coach Craig McRae. McRae stressed the importance of player well-being, but also cautioned against demonizing Rankine, describing him as a respectful young man who had made a serious mistake. The AFL Integrity Unit launched its investigation immediately, and talks between league officials and Adelaide's leadership have stretched over several days. A suspension of 3 to 5 matches is being weighed, but the timing could not be more critical. Adelaide, who sit on top of the ladder and are preparing for their first finals campaign since 2017, may be forced to enter September without one of their most influential playmakers. If the suspension is set at 3 games, Rankine could return in time to feature in the finals, but if the AFL pushes for a 5-game ban, his season will effectively be over, robbing the Crows of a major weapon just as the premiership race begins. Reports suggest that Adelaide is lobbying for the lighter penalty, while the league is leaning toward the harsher outcome, mindful of precedent and the growing number of cases. Rankine would be the 6th AFL-listed player suspended for homophobic language in the past 16 months. Previous offenders, including Jeremy Finlayson of Port Adelaide and Will Powell of Gold Coast, were hit with 3 to 5 match bans. More recently, Sydney's Riak Andrew was suspended for 5 games in the reserves, and St Kilda's Lance Collard served 6. The AFL has made it clear that these remarks will not be tolerated, but the challenge now is whether consistency will be applied when such a high-profile star is involved. Beyond the immediate football consequences, the Rankine case has reignited broader questions about the AFL's ongoing struggle with homophobia. Commentators and researchers have pointed out that media coverage often fixates on suspensions and finals impact, rather than the deeper cultural problem of exclusion faced by LGBTQ+ players, staff, and fans. While punishment may be necessary, critics argue that genuine cultural change must go further than bans and fines. For now, Adelaide is left in limbo. Rankine did not train with his teammates this week, and the silence around the club reflects the gravity of the decision to come. What is clear is that this moment represents more than just an on-field setback. It is a test for the AFL's credibility in tackling homophobia, and its ruling on Rankine will be closely scrutinized not only by supporters, but by the wider sporting community. Stay subscribed for more videos.